All right, let's talk about the most important concept in any CRM. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. And in any CRM, you would have to set up relationships between constituents. In Salesforce, you would typically do something like this. You would go to John's page, account page, and you will create a contact-to-contact relationship with Mary. And while this could be enough, it's not the recommended thing to do. Salesforce recommends that for each account, for a contact-to-contact relationship to be inverse, we recommend that each account could be a person account or just an account, and a person account is a contact, has a related contact-to-contact relationship where it is selected as the contact and the other account is selected as the related contact. Meaning, we're gonna need to go to John and create one relationship, and then we're gonna go to Mary and create a second relationship. Similarly, we would go to Dave to create one relationship, and then we're gonna go to Joanne and then create a second relationship. Doing this manually is cumbersome, so we're gonna have to do this and then repeat this. Create like 2 relationships for every one relationship. It's a little bit confusing, but it is the recommended way to do things. So let's do this manually first, and then in another recording, we will see how to do this automatically. We create one relationship, and then the other relationship gets created automatically. Let's go to accounts and open Islam's person account. Go to connections and create a new contact-to-contact relationship. I'm just doing the manual process now. Let's say Islam and Matt are related, and let's say they are siblings, and I'll set this to active and save. Now if I go to Matt's page and I go to connections, I don't see the relationship here. We will have to create it manually. This is the part that we will need to automate in a future recording. So I'm gonna do it manually for now, doing the same thing. Islam, active, siblings, save. So that second step, that record that we just created, we need to automate this. Right, I want to cover one other thing in this recording, which is when we clicked new relationship, we selected a party role relationship. We selected sibling. Let's actually find this object. Since it shows multiple drop-down records, then this is an object, it's a table. Let's actually search for that table and see what we have. Party role relationship. I'm going to cancel, go to app launcher and search for it. Party role relationships. There it is. These I think you're gonna land in the recently viewed. You can change this to all party role relationships, and then you can pin it so that when you navigate back to it again, you land on this right away. So these are all the relationships that the roles we have in the system. And let's go ahead and create a new role. I'm gonna create a new role. Let's say father and son, and it's a contact-to-contact relationship. If it's persons, you'd create contact-to-contact relationship. If it's business entities like a partner and a partner, supporting organization, a funder, things like that, then you would select account to account. So if it's a person-to-person role, we're gonna select contact-to-contact relationship. And there is something that's really confusing, but you will get used to it with time. That is the system. While we understand that if I say this role is the role between a father and a son, it makes sense to us humans, but computers don't understand this. So we need to create 2 roles, one role between father and son and another role between son and father. So 2 roles, one between father and son and another between son and father. That's why I'm going to click this create inverse role automatically. And what this is going to do, it's going to create another party role relationship, and it's going to put son here instead of father, and then father here instead of son. And then it's going to link these 2 roles together in this field. Let's actually save and see what that looks like. Go back to the list view. So we have 2 roles here, father, son, contact-to-contact relationship, and son-father, contact-to-contact relationship. And in the related inverse record, you see father-son is related to son-father, and father-son is related to son-father. So these are the 2 roles. And this is something that you will just set up once, and you don't have to do it again unless we need to introduce some new role at a later time. Now let's go to anyone's record. We should be able to see these new relationships. So if I go to, let's say Rennie, and I'll select this new one that we just created. Let's say Islam is the father of Rennie. Now it shows up. I can save. I would have to go to Rennie and connections, and then this is the part again that we will automate at a later time. I'll just say Islam, and previously we selected Islam is the father. Now we are looking at Rennie. Rennie is the son, so I'm gonna select the other one, son, father, and then set this as active. This is how to create relationships manually. We'll look at how to create them, how to create half of it, the second relationship automatically in a